Love and blessings, peace and prosperity, divine, beautiful soul. What is good in your world? I'm raising my cafecito to you. It's me, Nicole P, your spiritual barista, serving up with some guidance and inspiration for the cards. My love, we just had the full moon in Sagittarius yesterday. It's the day after. And I thought this is the most perfect time to come up on here and offer Oraclescopes, messages of love and inspiration to support you, love you, and guide you as you close out cycles and circles. Because listen, when Grandmother Moon is in her full lunation, right, that's like the peak of the energy, like the brightest light gets shed upon the crevices in our life, areas in our life and our bodies that are dusty, that have a lot of residue, right, that are ready to be cleaned out, that are ready to be healed. And so it's like that time from now until that new moon in Gemini where we'll feel and see so much shedding and releasing, the closing of circles and cycles. And allow me to offer you a little bit of love to get you through these next couple weeks. Now you can tune into your sun, moon, or rising, listen to the word, the card that comes up, and ponder upon it. Maybe write it down and revisit that message, that word daily, and ask Spirit, what does this mean? What could this imply in my life? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm using the Shamanic Medicine Oracle cards, and let me get to shuffling and let's get into it. Let's get into the Oraclescopes. We're going to do all 12 signs, and hold up. This is so good. I'm drinking Equal Exchange coffee. It's the Morning Buzz Blend. I think that's what it's called. It's absolutely delicious. So, oh, dear Spirit, what are the messages that my friend here tuned in right now with me sitting at my table needs to hear? I'm going to put the timestamp in the comments below. So if you want to just tune right into your sign, please do so. Please do so. And as always, if you're flowing and moving and grooving with these words that come out of my mouth, feel free to like and subscribe. And let's see what's going on here. So let's do a quick recap. That full moon in Sagittarius, Jupiterian energy, right? And so much around shedding and releasing blockages, residue, cutting cords, that move us further away from the energies of expansiveness, from space, from our curiosities, our desire for growth, for expansion, for learning more. Creativity and passion are also great themes of Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So whatever the release that needs to go, I wish you a wonderful couple weeks here, and may you be open, right? May you let go of what needs and is calling to be released and offered to the underworld. I think these cards are just about ready. Once again, I'm using the Shamanic Medicine Oracle card deck. I think that's what it's called. Here is the cover. It was a gift to me, and I find the artwork and the messages quite good. I kind of like them. So let's see here. All right. I think it's ready, my love. So just take a deep breath and release and be open to receive. Take what flows and leave what doesn't, right? That's what I always say. You take what flows and leave what doesn't. Here we go. Just cut the deck. I almost said I cut the dick. I always change the E for the I. You know what's on my brain. Anyways, one more sip. Are you ready, my love? Aries, what is the message for you? The tree of life, conception. Conception is the word for you, excuse me. And if I remember right, I did the Taroscopes yesterday, and they're up on here, Sagittarius, full moon Sagittarius Taroscopes, and I believe you had the Temperance card. So my love, this full moon, the energy in these couple weeks is like clearing out all of like the residue, so you can be like in tune with what is calling to be conceived, what is calling to come forth. Okay, so conception, the tree of life, is the message for you. Taurus, you have knowing. The energy is from the stone people. And so this is a call for you to root back into like your ancestral wisdom and knowledge and really tuning into your body. And it's like the bones, right? The bones of your body. This is a call also to connect with earth, right? Connect with the grandfather rocks around you if you go out in nature, but that connection to that wisdom that's within you. And then also the invitation to tune into nature and be open and in a relationship so you may receive the wisdom from stone, from grandfather stone, and the wisdom from within you. I feel like that's really so much of the message. It's like that stone energy is within you. So allowing the space to really tap into your ancestral knowledge and wisdom within. My dear Gemini, happy season to you. Earth, nurture. Your message comes from the energy of earth, and it is to nurture. So how are you creating the space to nurture your body? And once again, that energy of connecting to earth, connecting to the wisdom that nature and earth provides, but remembering too that you are of the earth. Such a call for nurturing, caring for your body. So that means rest, ensuring that you're drinking enough water, ensuring the ways that you can be providing your body with the nutrients that it craves. So in these next couple weeks, really pay keen attention to your body and what your body is asking you for. Cancer, what do we have for you? We have the medicine shield, protection. And if I remember right, my love, you had the moon card for the Oraclescopes for this full moon. So, and I remember I was saying that this is going to be a tearjerker, that a lot of things are coming up to surface. So my love, allow yourself the space to be able to release and shed the tears, shed whatever water wants to be released from your body. And, have that circle or shield of protection. Protect your space. Protect your heart as well. Not everybody is worthy of your love, worthy of your compassion. You can have compassion for somebody, right? You can have compassion for a situation. You could be a decent, good, kind human being. And then you can also say, but here is where I draw the line around my compassion. So protect yourself, protect your heart, and definitely carve out the space and protect it for you to be in this cycle of release that is present for you during these next couple weeks. Okay, all that has come up from this full moon in Sagittarius. Leo, ancestors, wisdom, similar to Taurus energy. It's remembering that you have wisdom within you. This is a call to go deeper into your spiritual practice as well. I cannot remember what the card. Oh, you had the 7 of Cups. Interesting. The imagination card. And the call for you at the Oraclescope was to really tune into your imagination and not get so caught up in the details of the mundane, but rather like dream and imagination. And so call upon ancestral wisdom and connection to support you, and also thinking like of your team of guides, your ancestral team of guides, and be conscious and aware and have that same amount of discernment that you do with humans, with also ancestors. Not every ancestor should be at your table, and you don't have to invite every ancestor, right? Because some of the ancestors, you don't want them at your table. So be very discerning with who you allow in, the energy that you allow in, but it's a call to really go deeper into that imagination, and it's almost that ancestral imagination. So ancestors and wisdom is your message, my dear Leo. But once again, I'll say it. I just already said it like 3 times, and I'll say it again. Sacred discernment in connection to the spiritual world and spirits. You don't have to invite every spirit in, and you need to also have some sort of protection, because there are some spirits out there, some energy out there that you don't want near you. So it's always, may I be in relationship and call the energies of the ancestors and spirits of the highest, most evolved form and most conscious evolution, or ones that have evolved in such a way that is rooted in love and joy and peace. Okay, Virgo, we have the 4-legged endurance. Ooh, that's a good one, because I remember for you, the message, the Oraclescope was really about doing, like Don't get into your head. You got to do. And so prepare for the marathon, so to speak, endurance, the four-legged. So remembering that it's not a sprint, it's actually a marathon, and do things to be able to nourish yourself physically, spiritually, and emotionally, so you are able to do the long haul, or the long run, so to speak, and it's also like, I think the energy of being so much more steadfast, like slow and steady wins the race. Isn't that the cliche? Slow and steady wins the race. So tune in to the energies of the four-leggeds as well. So tune into the connection with spirit animals, right? If that calls to you. If that doesn't, don't do it, right? But really thinking about how to sustain your efforts and how to sustain your vision and your actions. That's the message for you. Okay, my dear Libra, fire and passion. Not everyone is deserving of your fire and passion, but this lunation has really activated ways that you're craving to connect and also release and show up. Fire and passion is the theme for you, my love. And I think you had the Seven of Swords, if I recall correctly. So not everyone's deserving, worthy of it. No. And don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let it be. Let it release. Let your fire and your passion release, because it's brewing in you and it's ready to come out, my love. Scorpio, you have the cave retreat. My love, this is a time. And, I just remember you had the Nine of Pentacles. I think it was the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Retreat, cave. Like, it's okay to take time to regenerate, to be. It's similar, like hermit energy, like carving out the space to allow yourself time to integrate and to be in joy and to be like, I'm okay, like not striving, not anything like that, not trying to go on to the next big thing, but like I'm taking space to be. So retreat as a way to integrate, to metabolize, and to be present. I feel like that's a really big call for you, is being present to the moment. So retreat is the word, and it's cave, right? So your kingdom, your queendom is your cave. Your space is your cave. And that's what I got for you. All right. After my dear Scorpio, we have Sagittarius. East, emergence. My love. This moon energy, the full moon, has brought you so many closings of circles and cycles, but there's so much waiting for you, of course, right? When there's an ending, there's also a beginning. So my friend, tap into the excitement and just being open for whatever it is that is waiting for you on the other side. Keep your head to the east. Offer your prayers to the east, to the energy of what is to come once you cross this threshold. There's a lot of new on its way. It is not identifiable at this time, so root into the faith and the belief that spirit, that ancestors have you, and it will be shown to you. East, emergence. Capricorn, Dreamweaver, accessibility. And you had that card that was all about love, peace, joy, all that stuff. You had the pride flag card. So emergence, and we have the owl here. And accessibility, emergence was Sagittarius. Accessibility, Dreamweaver. So interesting, we have the owl here, and the owl is a symbol of not only death and rebirth, but also to like a messenger, right, of the night. And it's also as if this owl energy is the guardian of your dreams. So allow yourself to really create spaces that your nighttime rituals, and be very intentional as you lay down to sleep, and paying close attention to the messages that come to you through your dreams, but being devotional to the practices, to the rituals that you incorporate into your night time, to before you go to bed. Like, don't be looking at TikToks, right before you go to bed. Like, really disconnect from the energy of any media, any devices, and tune into your own wisdom, like what is calling forth for you to be. So disconnect, and definitely carve out and dedicate or devote time and rituals to allow yourself to really go into that dream space. Pay close attention to your dreams. It takes practice and it takes dedication and devotion to really make that a habit. And you will see that it'll be great messages coming to you in your dreams. Have a journal. I like to have a journal by the side of my bed because sometimes right when you wake up, you remember them. And so write down, even if it's keywords, something quick, because as you go through the day, you might very well forget. My dear Aquarius, bells, deflection. So this is a message for you, my love, of really being aware of people around you. Okay, like I feel like so much is starting to blossom for you. And the thing is not everyone's going to be down with it. So bells as a way of deflecting, it's a way of protecting your energy and protecting your space. Also, bells are used to call forth the energy. So anytime when you have your altar set up or you're doing some rituals, bringing the bells and calling for spirit as well as closing out those rituals. But I feel for you, my love, as you're growing, evolving, not everyone's going to be down with that. Create rituals of protection using sounds such as bells. Put bells around your door as a symbol of protection, your bedroom door, your house door, the main door to your house. Because this call for protection, I feel like there's a call for protection. It's not to be scared or anything like that. But the thing is as you're more intentional and as you're saying yes to things in your life, and people that are saying no and they really wish to say yes, they can be a little bit like jealous or envious. And so you want to be able to have some sort of energy with bells or any other kind of, salt, water, different elements in your space to deflect all of that. Okay. Don't let it in. Okay. There you go, my love. Last but not least, Pisces, altar, honoring. Ooh, my love. I want to remind you that you are an oracle and that you are an altar. Your body is an altar. And you are one with the cosmos. You are one with the underworld. You are one with the trees and the winged ones and the four-legged. You are one with nature. So this is a call for you, my love. There's a call to really deepen into your spiritual connection. I can't remember what your card was. Oh, I wish I could remember what it was from the Oraclescopes. But altar, right? Honoring. I thought I was going to say homecoming. The word that came to my mind was homecoming. So, if there a call for you to tend to the altars in your home, tend to your altars, your body, but it's delving down deeper, and it's actually deepening that connection. And maybe there's an ancestor, or maybe there's a deity that has been calling you, that has been reaching out to you. This is the time to create the altar to that energy. And maybe it's a dream. If you have a dream or you have a vision or you have an intention that you're manifesting or wanting to bring into form, create an altar. Honor that dream. Honor it and create an altar. Create an altar for your dream and intention. That's what I have for you. And let's do one general collective. Okay, I got a few more minutes. Medicine mask, authenticity. This is the call for us to show up and be real as much as we can. I mean, sometimes when you're at work, you got to kind of put on a face. It is what it is, right? But finding the ways and finding the connection with people, like being expansive in the way of being with community and people that get us, right? That we can actually be ourselves, be witnessed and witness others is one of the greatest joys and purposes for us to be on this planet. I keep on kissing the mic, in this human form. So medicine mask, authenticity, right? Wear the circles and spaces that you can be authentic, that you can allow yourself to shine and allow people to witness your brilliance and in turn witness the brilliance of others. So my love, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was of service to you, and mad love. I'm raising my cafecito to you. Until next time, peace, love, and everything in between.